Welcome back, guys, to more Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Guys, today we're gonna start Spyro Ripto's Rage. This is the only game I actually have played before, and I wonder how they changed it up. I know they kind of changed it visually, but I wonder how it's gonna play. And as you can see, we already 120%ed Spyro the Dragon, so now it's time to get into Ripto's Rage. I noticed the trademark symbol, just looking at the screen, is like by the name, like down there is by Dragon, over here by Year of the Dragon is by Year of the Dragon, but here it's just by the name. So hey, that's something you'll notice. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop them?
I guess, I mean, I couldn't really answer yes or no. But hey, that's what I'm talking about, that turn radius. Look at it! It's beautiful! That's what I'm looking for, the turn! You didn't have that in Spyro 1, but that's okay. Alright, and we have our map on. Let's go ahead and pause it. Guidebook, Glimmer, blah blah blah, skill points. Oh, okay. And we have 2 pages like last time. Okay. I think I can do them. 10 or 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. So yeah. Options. Subtitles. No subtitles. Okay. Maybe this game just puts them on automatically. Let's go ahead and start completing this level, because This is the first level. You're just thrown into a level, and you get the hop. Hey, it's beautiful. Hey, this is my childhood. I gotta say, at least this one is one of my childhood games, man. Aside from Sonic and Dragon Ball Z games, man, this was a good one. I never really completed it, but after I got it again, because I think I got it for my PlayStation 2. No, yeah, I got it for my PlayStation 2. No, it was on my PlayStation 3. Yeah, it was on the PlayStation 3 that I got it. And it was downloaded on there as well. And I was pretty glad to get it. I don't know if they had Spyro 1 or 3 for the PlayStation 3. They probably did, and I just didn't get it. But this is the main game I remember playing. But with that as well, there's also things that I had to learn how to, get to, like hidden objects, doing certain condition type missions. And it looks like the enemies are easier to detect now, unlike the first one. But hopefully I just got all the gems here, because this grass is actually pretty thick. Hopefully, because there are gems in the ground that we can't get. Yeah, I think that's all. All right. Even though if it's not, we'll just come back. It's nothing. All right. Our first Pixie. How are you?
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out.
Great.
Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress.
And her name's Zoe.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
I know it cut it short off the first talk, but hey, she wasn't quick enough. Man. Here goes the first one. Yes, you gotta see. That's one of the first things you gotta learn to do. Learn to climb.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, first thing you gotta learn how to climb, but you have to learn. I think you have to learn from Moneybags or Hunter. Pretty sure it's Moneybags, but Hunter also teaches you things for free. Weirdly enough, it's like why couldn't you teach me that instead of Moneybags? Moneybags was like greedy as heck, man. Like the first thing he's gonna do is tell us to pay to, I think, elongate this bridge. And when I say elongate, I mean like make the bridge like work, I guess. Best way. And you also defeat enemies to get these orbs that open certain power gates. Like in this level, I think it's the ability to fly. You see it? It's going up there to that ability thing up there that lets you fly.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Yeah, see that it's Moneybags, and I think it's a whole joke.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using
Alright, yeah, action button. I think it's a joke to like the player in a sense, because it's like you really don't want to pay your gems, but you have to, because if you don't, you won't be able to collect or go like continue on your journey. And they give you the choice to say yes or no, and you're obviously going to say yes because you have to continue. And I think you don't have to get too close to the NPCs to actually trigger them. So let's get up here. You can go over here and go out here, because that's the door to get out actually. So and I think if you're precise enough, you can get in there early, but I'm not going to try it. Let's go. Yeah, just flame them early and they'll never hit you. At least in this stage. Maybe not in other stages though. Let's see. Some back here. Get everything off the ground before we get into the sky. Alright. I can kind of see why the flying mechanic will just kind of break the game. Come on, get over there. Nope. Kind of. I didn't, because you can see the difference between the jump. Let's see. Here we go. And that's it. Yep. That's what makes the jump like totally different from the first one. That huge hip jump like you get, or like side jump. You can also easily get up here from the flight. And if you don't defeat enough monsters, you can't use the flight things. They'll actually just show the number of, I guess, spirits you'll need to actually use it. So that's something to remember, especially if you haven't played the game before. Alright.
Great! The Superflight power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Alright. And the difficulty isn't really that difficult. It's one. So I actually don't know the range. Hold on a second. Maybe long. You can see the flight thing is really far, so that's nice.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Why should she give it to you and not me? Zoe, you better not be stealing orbs and giving them to people to make me do work. I'm just saying. See, there she is! Hypersonic, of course. So let's see if we can get in here real quick. There we go. I think this is the only way you could actually try to get this. Yeah, because that was shorter than usual. So yeah, you have to also get the gem things here too. So that's why you need the flight power up. But I guess if you're good enough... Okay, I was about to say that was a skill point. I guess you can get that blue one, purple one, then... Well, let's try it. You know, if we can finish this early in the first one, let's see if we can. I'm just saying you gotta be like very precise. Didn't mean for you to eat. Alright. See if we can get in there early. Oh, we're going down pretty fast. I think it goes down faster when you're in here. Yeah, see? It's like when we got in here, it went down faster. As if there was some type of barrier. So with that, I guess we can leave.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
So yeah, you get talisman to open doors, basically.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
So our first homeworld. Hey, we can do it like we did in the first one. Up and down. Clean flames. Why are we on the side? That's my question. This is how it works. Summer Forest.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
So I don't know from the original whether that was there before. It probably wasn't. They really did a full remastering, so they could have added stuff. So we'll have to get around up there somehow if you're flying. We can also swim. I mean, think about that. How we were always drowning in the first one. I mean, it makes sense that we were in like some type of slime or goop, but in water, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's also a thing. You have to learn how to fly. Plus, blue butterflies are actually live now. So, and we still have sheep. But yeah, to just demonstrate, we can swim now. We can't truly swim because we don't know how. Look at life. Let's go ahead and continue. Laura, tell us what to do.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Alright. So yeah, this is the first world. I think there are 2 more after this. There are 3 total home worlds, I think. And then there are the worlds that are in them. My favorite ones are the ones starting off here in Avalar. And then we start going down the list. There are gems everywhere. Plus, there are more areas to explore. You know, you got different animals. And then at some point, you learn to swim. It just gets better. Alright, I think that's all the gems down here. And the quicker ways to go over here in this whirlwind. Or whirlwind. There you go. And Hunter's up here. Did I pass him the first time? Yo, Hunter.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
At least in this game you have subtitles everywhere. But why was Hunter being like such a jerk? Like, really? I think he jumped across. No, see, look, he disappeared. You know, it would have been cool if he jumped across. So I was right. Hunter wasn't there before. I knew it. I know I'm not stupid. he teleports everywhere, basically. Alright. So yeah, you can swim, but you can't really swim. At least not yet. This is Colossus? Yeah, I think that's Colossus. And you can actually learn to do a lot of things from money bats as long as you have enough gems. Yo. And I think one of the... now that I'm remembering again, Hunter, he's everywhere. He's everywhere with the challenges ready for us. It's like he has a grudge. I gotta be better than him to show everyone. Alright, Hunter. And it has a glowing thing above his head. Which I guess that's supposed to signify that he has something. This is a mission for an orb.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Alright. Whoa! Okay, that was weird. I thought I was about to like drown in the water.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Alright. There we go.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Again with the whole action button crap. Did I miss something down there? Yeah, I did. Alright.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Yeah, pushes you forward. Let me look around. Water everywhere. There we go.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Great. I mean, at least you have one. Pretty sure he's just giving it to us so he doesn't have to take care of it. Well, you might as well. 25. A few more, and I think Moneybags is here to collect. We have 400 right now. Let's see how much we need.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Of course. 500. I only have 400. Okay, so yeah, I need 100 more.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
I was mostly dealing with the color of him. Alright. So I guess we can go and do one more, and then we can call it. Let's go into Isle Springs. And we're still doing the side quest. Why is this? You did so good in, what do you call it, Spyro the Dragon. But now the camera's just on the side. Alright, we're in Isle Springs. Let's go ahead and collect some gems before we talk to the guy. We can't swim yet, but we will eventually. I'm pretty sure I should have already had 500 gems.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
And that's all you have. Get out. I expected more. But once we know how to swim, we can come back and do these. So we won't be able to complete it the first time, but hey. There's a mission here as well. You gotta do something with the fish. Let's go ahead and continue forward. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, you get knocked back in this game, oddly enough. Alright. Nice try. Should have tried harder. And there you go. For some reason, everybody in these games know to use metal against me. You know, for their shields. Which is weird. Because everybody in the
Those metal shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge.
Yeah, but you should have told me that before I encountered some of those enemies. Like, seriously. See, it's like that. Placing of some of the instructions is weird. Like, I guess you would try and avoid these guys, but then again, you would have to know you would be able to, like, run. Like this. And they're pretty simple to take on. They're not that difficult. Went through that door. That's it, shit. Look, there's things up there we have to glide to. We'll get up there somehow. Now this thing is running around. Go ahead and knock you out before you start causing me trouble. Alright.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right.
Yeah. Jeez, you're being very annoying, Zoe. Then again, this is the first stage, so I guess she has to be this annoying. We already know. Huh. You already know. Alright. Let's go ahead and stop you. Yeah, you have to do something, then come here and do it. But you have to learn how to swim first. Yep, all of what we're supposed to do is first learn after swimming. And I think this is the end. Now you determine where you want to go. Yeah. There's more, but you have to look for it actually. Man, I just love that height. You never got this height in the original game. You kind of got a little bit, but not a lot. It's magical. Alright. And so yeah, you basically come over here, collect everything. And yeah, get over here, because there's this huge area, secret area. And where you meet or get the next, not attack, but power up, which is the super speed. Not like the super charge. Well, it is in a sense, but it's different. Go. He's taking us back to the other area. Yep. At least I think it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, rocket. I think that hits all the way over there. Yep, and now it's in the water and on there. Here we go. Got these up here, now you get the ones in the water. But after we go and do that first challenge, and the game shows you the difficulties through stars. So if it says like a 5-star rating, it's most likely going to be a time trial type thing. But that's questionable. I don't know. Maybe that's how I think. If it's time, it's much more difficult. But no, they may say it differently. That's where we go out at. So let's go ahead and get back over here. And I messed up. My bad. Get up here again. Don't mess up, Spyro. Go. So I guess when you hit the wall, that's it. You better do it early. Okay, down here. Alright. So yeah. The original, I guess to me it was difficult to do. But this one, I'm gonna guess it should be easier. So let's see. We run around, knocking down all those guys. Okay. Or girls. Yeah, I see it. Call forth the Thunder God!
Look at that. The hula girl's ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Of course it will. We'll open the portal to the next world. And that's basically it. You gotta knock them all down to make them go down and do the rain dance and bring on the power of the Thunder God. Aside from that, that's it. We've not completed the world in its entirety. We still have some left. I think in the original they could sing, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, she was trapped. That makes sense. That makes sense. She was trapped. Alright. So I think the way out is this way. Hopefully we can go to Money Bags and learn how to swim. But let me go across from him, go up here, because there's some gems up here as well. Huh. I don't know if I've been here before. This way, at least. Oh yeah, okay. Ah, and it moves down. There we go. And let us leave.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
And we got our next talisman. Isle Springs. Thank you. I don't know if we can talk to him again. Sometimes you can talk to him again. Oh, and yes. You can also burn the flags in these areas. which I'm pretty sure is a skill point, but we'll never know. Returning home.
Oh.
Nice. 720. After we get money bags, in the next episode I'll go back and collect what we missed, and then also collect what's actually in the area money bags is in, and then we'll come back to Idle Springs. Nothing much. Well, a lot actually, because after that then we're gonna go, I guess we can go to the world that's underwater. You can obviously see the gems down there. Let's go ahead and pay money back still.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
I don't understand how he could teach us anything. And did he just say small? I don't think I heard fee unless he said it very, very quietly under his voice.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
And basically this. Yep, we can now swim. Or we can paddle faster, oddly enough. So yeah, and you see our gems going down. 220. Thank you, Zoe, for the save. Let's see if we can flame her. Nope, she jumps just like all the others. Oddly enough. Yep, no matter what we do, she will never hit us. So yeah, guys, next time we'll start swimming around these areas and collecting more gems, and then probably going back into Idle Springs because we haven't finished everything. See, when you finish everything, I think the orbs and everything else shows up. But yeah, with that said, you guys, I'll see you next time.